For coming back to my channel. It is the harvest. Today I'm going to be making a Hearty Man's meal. If you can tell what I'm going to be cooking, I'm going to be cooking some corn on the cob. I'm going to be making some roasted potatoes, and I'm also going to be making some steak. I already have that going there marinating, and I'm going to just cover that with some aluminum foil, and I'm going to put it in the oven through some of my regular spices. The only thing when you're cooking beef, you do not add it, put it in a hot water bath. That's why it's so red, bright red like that. Wash it in some lemon and vinegar. Throw in my spices, épices. There's some onions on there. You can see my habaneros over here. Quite a bit. I like it spicy when I do my steak. And I'm going to throw that in the oven. I'm going to cover it. Put it in a hot heat. And I'm going to be cooking that for about 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm going to throw my corn on the cob. I'm removing the husk. And then I'm going to be peeling my potatoes, and I'm going to be throwing my potatoes in a hot rosemary bath with, this is hot, sorry. I have my water going for my corn, and you can see my rosemary, some onion in there, and there's some thyme. There's my potatoes. I'm going to take my potatoes out. It's like I said, you're not going to boil this all the way to cook it through. It'll cook through in the oven, and then I'm going to put in some, I'm going to drain it right now. So here are the potatoes. They're drained, and you can still see I have some rosemary still to that. If you want, you can taste your potatoes. I always boil my salt in it. If you want to add salt, you can do that now. I also I'm adding some garlic powder, about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. And then what I love about this particular recipe, oh, there's also olive oil that's on that right now. And now I'm just putting in some Parmesan cheese. Okay, not too much, just like about 3 tablespoons. Okay, I don't really measure, I just eyeball it. And then so now I'm going to toss this up. So if you wanted, you could fish out your rosemary. I have my sprig of thyme that I'm going to toss out, that I found while I was tossing this. And then I'm just going to throw it right on the cookie sheet. I'm going to show you guys what it looked like so that it could be finish cooking. Okay, there you go. It's on my cookie sheet. And I'm just going to throw it into a 410-degree oven along with my steak. Okay, so now I'm off to making my broccoli casserole. I have an egg in there, onions, butter, mushroom soup mix, cream of mushroom soup, and milk, and a little bit of spice. And I'm also going to be adding some garlic powder. I blanched my broccoli, and I'm just going to toss that into this. Okay, there goes the broccoli, all done. I'm going to just completely toss that. My dish is buttered. Just going to pour it in. Okay, there it is. I'm going to cover it with some aluminum foil, and I'm going to throw it into the oven. All right, I'm going to leave it uncovered. I'm not supposed to cover it, sorry. My steak. I'm going to take the cover off. My potatoes are doing good in there. All right, so we'll see what it looks like in about another 30 minutes. Okay, the potatoes are out and browned. And now I'm going to remove the steak because I could smell it. It smells really nice. Okay, you guys. So now here it's time for us to rejudge the corn. My potatoes came out. They are so crispy, you guys. You guys are going to enjoy it. But let's revamp this corn. So now I'm going to butter this. Butter. And I'm going to throw on some Parmesan and garlic powder and a little bit of salt. Okay, so that's going to be the concoction on this. Okay, butter, garlic on each one, all the way down, all the way down. And then, here you go, the Parmesan cheese. Some Parmesan cheese right on top of that, you guys. And then I'm going to throw some black pepper and a little bit of paprika, just a dash. So you guys, it only makes sense for me to bake a cake, right? Hearty Man's meal. So Now, since my broccoli casserole is still in the oven, use up that time to do whatever you need to make. Use the energy wisely, you guys. So that's why I'm baking this cake. And I am almost done. I just pour my last espresso in there. And then I'm going to throw this in a bundt pan. This is it. The pan is well floured. I'm going to dump my cake mix in. Hey, I did add some milk chocolate to this as well. All right, so I just pulled my broccoli casserole out the oven. Got my potatoes over here. The corn, it's so yummy. Oh my God, you guys, it smells so delicious. And there's the chocolate cake. I'm going to turn that over once it cools down. Oh, and the steak. I got to pull the steak out the oven because I just put it back in just to heat up so I can serve. There you have it. There's the steak looking good and juicy. And then my corn, my seasoned corn with parmesan, parsley flakes in there, some butter. There's the broccoli casserole, my parmesan rosemary flavored potatoes. Hearty meal, you guys. So good. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed and hope you guys can replicate and make this. And if you make your steak or your potatoes a certain way, let me know. And if there's something else that you want me to see me make, let me know as well. I'm going to let that cake cool down and then I'm going to dress it up for you guys and show you what it looks like. I'm going to make a chocolate ganache to go with it. And this is it. Bon appetit. Smash that like button, like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Love you. Thank you so much for coming by again. Guys, that's my chocolate cake. It came out decadent. Sorry, you know what, guys? I made the ganache, but what happened is my camera died. So it's really good. It's a really nice sauce. Let me know if you guys want to know how I made it. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, hope you've been affected. I'm going to throw some whipped cream on that bad boy and enjoy. Cheers. Love you guys.